All right, guys, check it out. We're just waking up. Starting the day off right. So I'm gonna go take my dogs out and we'll get this started. All right, come on, there, let's go outside. All right, so I'm sure you guys just been like, what the heck have you been up to, right? Well, I'm gonna get my daytime routine started. I mean, it's a great question, to be honest with you. What have we been up to? You know, recently I've been really wanting to try to like put out some solid work. I've been working hard on getting some good content down, and you know, it's been really hard lately because Jamie and I are actually in the middle of moving. We're getting ready to move. We've been on a manhunt for a house to get out of the Bay to go seek shelter to, I guess. I don't know, like the Bay is just like not what it's supposed to be right now. So we're gonna take advantage of the situation that life has presented us, and we're actually gonna go move to Santa Barbara, and I'm really excited. So I'm really trying hard to work on some good content, but with us moving and everything, it's been really hard to keep that consistent. My house is literally upside down. Anyways, I don't want to talk about that first thing in the morning. But just a little bit of background about Jamie and I. We moved here to the Bay from Charlotte about a year ago. COVID hit and everything kind of shut down. So now we're going to take advantage of the situation, and we're actually going to move out of the city, and we're going to go hang out in Santa Barbara. We're going to move from our gorgeous, beautiful Silicon Valley apartment to a gorgeous house in Santa Barbara. And so I want to talk to you guys a little bit about that and just like show you guys just what we've been up to and like how crazy this is right now. That's all. All right, so we're here. We got ready for our day. It's been a lot of fun. I walk out to my living room out there, and it is a total wreck. I'm sure you guys probably can relate with moving, but the main question is like, Beth, why are you moving? Why are you and Jamie moving out of the Bay? You guys literally just got there. I know, that's the gag. That is the gag about it all, guys. So I'll give you guys a little rundown and background history of what just happened to us. So as you guys know, we got married at first sight a year and a half ago, and we picked up all of our stuff immediately after the show and decided to move to San Francisco. We have ended up living here in Silicon Valley in the Bay. I'm not going to disclose my location here because I just like to stay private. Anyways, my husband works in tech, and so he is living his dream of working in technology. And I was supposed to be living mine of working in beauty. But as we all know, right now with the pandemic, the beauty industry is not looking so glamorous, especially when you're moving to a new city and you are trying to, basically, I really wanted to go work in a very well-known hair salon here and just like really get to the best of my craft. I've been doing hair for 10 years. My goal here was I really wanted to work in like a high performance salon, and I really wanted to like become an educator and like basically just become the best hairstylist in San Francisco. And I have no shame saying that. If you're not out there to be the best, then just get out of the way. That's a whole nother rant. Anyways, so unfortunately, my dreams kind of got crushed on March 13th, 2020, when everything shut down. So I'm having to really pivot my whole career. Clearly, Jamie is safe in technology. He's so smart. And me over here, I'm just trying to rethink of a way to use my creative brain and my knowledge and all that jazz. So glad I got this off my chest actually, because I don't think a lot of people knew, or they've always asked what I'm doing out here. Well, the gag is I didn't make it very far because unfortunately with the pandemic kind of did all that. Luckily, we started filming couples cam, and that's been a lot of fun, and that's kind of occupied my time. But now, you know, I'm ready. I want to share more of my life. I want to share like more of like, who is Beth, right? Let's like hang out with Beth more. And maybe Jamie there's some too. So I've been really trying hard to figure out like the best content to give you guys. I've been really figuring out a way of how I wanted to put it out there. I've been like manifesting on my creativity. So that's kind of like a briefing of how we ended up here on this couch right now. So now I gotta tell you guys what's about to happen. That's the cool part. Jamie and I are actually about to move to Santa Barbara in like T-minus 5 days, which means my house is a total wreck, which in return means I can't make content right now because I barely have a place to sit. Like, as we know, this right here around me right now is about to get broken down. And on top of that, we're moving into a house that's fully furnished. We're renting a house in Santa Barbara. So it's fully furnished, and so we're selling a lot of our stuff today. So we just don't have like a lot of things to sit on. We have nowhere to store our clothes. It's just been a lot of fun. So I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys a little bit and give you guys a little update of what's going on here in the Bay, and we're moving, and how I won't be here I probably won't be able to put a video out for probably another like week and a half, but when I do, ooh, you guys are gonna get content overload. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna give you guys like a tour of the house, kind of catch you up. The next time we talk, I will be in the new house. How about that? That's gonna be pretty cool. Honestly, I'm so sad to be leaving the Bay Area. I freaking love it here. This was one of my favorite cities ever, and I just can't believe I got to live here, and it's just really sad that we have to go. I don't want to speak negative about San Francisco. I'm not here to hate on the place. It just isn't the same as what it once was before, so it's really sad. And that's like how I feel about it right now. Like, I haven't been on the Caltrain in 7 months, if that says anything. I have driven downtown, and it's been really weird since, I mean, I've spent a lot of time in San Francisco, and it's really weird now. I found parking by Fisherman's Wharf. Parking. I found parking in San Francisco. It was weird. I got there in like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. The 101 is like a dead zone. Anyways, I'm not complaining about that. I don't think anybody is. But it is really sad to see, like, it's just really hard. It's not of course, like everywhere else, it's just not open, like no touristy stuff. The restaurants just are closing by the day. To give you guys a little bit of knowledge here, the Bay Area is really suffering from the pandemic. And with all the technology companies closing and everybody's working from home, so many people are moving to like really cool places right now. Tahoe, you can't even find a rental property there right now. In Santa Barbara, it took me over 2 months to find somebody to even give me the time of day about a house. So I'm really excited about that. It was really hard to find housing in these places. I've never lived in a beach town, so I'm gonna take you guys on like my full experience with that. It's gonna be really cool, like my lifestyle and basically how I'm having to revamp my whole life. And it feels so good to scream that at the top of my lungs finally. I don't know what I'm doing now, guys. I don't. It feels so good. Anyways, sorry. All right. Anyways. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in my comments. I'm gonna be working so hard to getting you guys the best content possible of my life, because I know it's like, being like, you know, it's pretty cool, I think. It's not normal, that's for sure. I'm being a little bit of a gypsy soul right now with my husband, and luckily I have a cool husband that wants to go out and do this kind of cool adventurous stuff. So I just really hope you guys enjoy this, and I can't wait. I'll be back in like a week and a half with my new home, and I hope you guys all have like the most beautiful day ever. That's for sure, because I did with you guys. Thanks for letting me vent, share, do all that jazz. Waiting now.